I'm the type of person that wants property, that wants big cars. And it got to a point where I sat down and asked myself, even if I do become a principal, that salary is doubled, so I'm now looking at 30,000. I'll still not be able to get the things that I want to get. So I decided to quit. Did I know what I wanted to do at that point? The answer is no. But I knew exactly that whatever it is that I was doing at that time was not going to make me achieve the things that I wanted to do. So I decided to quit. I got into a business which is still in operation. It's called the Flat Stomach Tea. A lady in Joburg started the business, her own brand. So I became a distributor in KZN, which was very good because it simply meant that for every sales or for everyone that is buying that Flat Stomach Tea product in KZN is getting it from me. Now we have about plus or minus 10 million people in KZN, and we most probably have about 5 or 6 abaninkinga emkhaya. So I just saw the business and I thought to myself, hey, let me jump in. Right. Now, there's a reason why I decided to start with that story, because I need people to understand that there is a difference between running your own business or being a distributor of someone else's business, right? That's not your business. It doesn't matter how much money you make. At the end of the day, you are not the one that's calling the shot. So when it started, everything was fine. I think the business, we were making about 50,000 a month just by selling Flat Stomach Tea, and the profit on that, no, that was 150,000, and then the profit was 50,000 per month. Right. Now, I'm a distributor in KZN. I'm not the owner of the product. So I guess the owner realized that, hey, I'm just giving away 50,000 to this person and I'm the one that's doing all the marketing. But I was also doing the marketing in KZN anyway. Then she pushed the price up. Now, the risk in that, by the time she pushed the price up, it's going to get to a point where I cannot afford to buy stock from her. But the marketing is done already. So if you were buying Flat Stomach Tea in KZN, getting it from me, but I can no longer buy stock, you can still go direct and get it from her, right? So that business, I think 8 months later, it failed for me, but it still continued for her. Got back home. My partner at that time, there was my qualification, my CV, everything. So I guess I got the message. She was saying, maybe it's time. You go back. But guys, I was clear. I was clear why I stopped working. It was clear to me. So I said to myself, look, I've already created a clientele. I have people who believe in me in whatever it is that I was selling. So I started a company, and at that time I was just selling ties and pocket squares. I didn't know what to call it. I went to my friends and I said, look, I'm all about fashion, style, and what. Just get me a name that's gonna put this together. And a friend said, what about Suave? Okay, Suave sounds okay, give me more. She said, Suavity. Okay, Suavity. Till this day, people still pronounce it wrong and spell it wrong, but it's fine. Suavity. We just wanted something different, so Suavity was born. This was 2016, and then it got registered in 2017. So I was just selling ties, pocket squares. That's how it started. And positioning in any business is very important. Luckily at that time it was during graduations, right? So I think I was selling a set for like 500 rand, and per day I would make about 4.5 minimum per day selling those sets during graduation. I then said to myself, okay, so I really am in business now. 4.5 per day, 10 days, that's 45,000. That's okay. It's still more than the 15,000. You know? But now, fear of failure, because I know I've been there. I've made 50,000 at some point per month, and then 8 months later it crashed. You see, you mustn't get too excited when you're making money, because it's gonna get to a point where it's gonna get rough. So I came up with another plan. I said, okay, right now people are interested in buying. Sorry guys, I was a teacher, so when I see this. Yeah, right. So I was selling 500 rand a set. And in this 500 rand, I think I was making a good 350 profit. So my cost was 150. So I said to myself, I'm okay with making 200 rand profit. So if I'm going to make 200 rand profit, it means that I'm okay selling the set for 350, right? But here's the catch. I'm selling it 350 for people who are going to be distributors. Remember, I've been there before, so I'm doing it to people, right? Provided that you buy 20 sets, I'm giving it to you for 350, right? 350 times 10? Times 20? 7,000, right? 200 times 20? Right, cool. So I'm making 4,000 profit in 1 second. You see it? You guys see it? You don't see it? You see it? So I'm saying I was okay selling it 500 rand to one person. But then I said, let me change this. Let me sell it for 350. But I'm selling 20 units to one person. This one person is going to pay me 7,000. Now let me create these people that are buying 20 units. Let me make them 50. The business grew. Suavity is big in Botswana, which has ties and pockets with. That's all. So what I did not promote my business in South Africa at that time. I promoted in Botswana and in Lesotho. I was only looking for 50 distributors, right? So they were selling at 500 rand. I did all the marketing because I had all the people who are coming in and saying, I'm in Botswana, how can I get the product? And I would say, go to so and so. They have stock. So they're selling it for 500 rand. So they would get 10,000. So their profit would be 3,000. Right? The same stock that they bought for 7. They get 10,000, they get 3,000 profit. But how much am I making? What is 7,000 times 50? How much am I making? Huh? We just ties and pocket square. Going back to what Zarif said, our biggest problem, I wonder what's on the thing now. You all have ideas, but yo, guys, your ideas are very expensive, eh? Yo, there's someone sitting here, if I can just get $1 million. Ideas are very expensive. I'm in business, I'm an investor. If I've said this many times, if you come to me and say, "Yes, to learn maths and told 10,000 with this business idea that I have, I can go far." I'll say, "Okay, that's good. Go home, come back tomorrow, and give me one idea that you can come up with that can raise 10,000. Simple. Because let's first raise the 10,000, then let's get into your idea. Let's not, because you're probably sitting here, you're saying, if I can get 20,000 or 50,000, then I'm set. You haven't calculated all the risk and whatnot. I've never borrowed money from anyone. Whatever it is that the government paid me, and guys, I'm not ashamed to say this, it was 175,000 after working for 8 years. If you guys thinking you're going to be rich after your pension, forget about it. 175,000. I actually made more of that selling times. Yeah. Okay. So the business was big in Botswana, was big in Lesotho. I was struggling a lot. And friends, from Botswana said to me, "You know what, we're busy selling these accessories, but it simply means that for you to be able to buy a tie and a pocket square, you must be someone that's wearing a suit or dress formal." I'm thinking, okay, so what are you saying, guys? You need to sell suits now? I'm saying, yeah, why not? Now, I'm very skeptical when it comes to these fashion whatnot things, because I'm all about quality, whatever it is, that especially when it comes to fabric, for me, that's what sells. People don't mind paying. As long as you're giving them a good product, they will come back to you all the time. And that's our biggest problem as black entrepreneurs. We are so good in coming up with the price, but the price does not match the quality of our product. I just don't know. Others say, "Humber now," we walk past it down, we can see, yeah, there's this product, 200 Rand, yeah, we see, but okay, I'm not buying it. And then it's 200 Rand, I saw it. Okay. I feel this thing is 1.4. 1.4. But didn't we, it was 200. If there's one thing that we can emphasize that, especially about the summer product, please make sure that you spend enough time in ensuring that the product here or Daisayo in a quality, right? Mina guys, I go anywhere wearing my suit. I don't mind. We could be sitting here, all of us wearing navy suit, but you will see mine. I'm sorry, but you will. You're wearing navy, all of us, but you'll be like, yeah, Right, now let's get back to the suit business. As I said, for me, quality came first. So I started doing research. Again, Zarif said, guys, it's these things that you're not going to find it on, like you're sitting somewhere at home watching whatever it is that you guys watch on TV. I don't even know what plays on TV. This other day, I think it was yesterday, something was playing on TV. Because I don't know generations as to which generation is it in now. So I just assumed it was generation. So I said to Mom, "Oh yeah, it's generations playing," because I saw SABC 1. And she said, "No, it's Team." I'm like, "Oh, okay." But still, I'm thinking way back, it's Team, no? Then what it is now, I still cannot keep up, right? Now, my point is, you're not going to see the things that we are sharing now on TV. Because country and so on. It's not there. Right? So I got on the net, I checked with okay, where can I get best fabric? And you know, we always say this thing, support black business, support what. I'm all about supporting business. I don't care what color it is. As long as you give me what I want, I'm in. I'm not going to buy something from you because of the color of your skin. I'm going to buy something for you because you are offering me a good product. You hear that? Right? So I know many times, many people say to me, why are you going to Italy? Why are you going to Turkey to get fabric? I'm like, yeah, they are offering good quality fabric. Why not? So we got the fabric from Turkey. By the way, guys, I do not know how to make suits. But I've made millions out of suits. I don't know how to make suits. You can put a machine here, I'll look at it. Yeah, I don't know. So when I got to the suit business, there were 2 students that I taught in St. Francis. At that time, they are qualified, they understand the fashion industry more than anybody. I know nothing about it, I'm just a stylist, right? I'll probably go to your closet and mix something that you've actually never tried on, and you'll be surprised that, oh, I actually do have clothes, yeah, that's what I do. But to make a suit from scratch, I don't know, right? So they came to me and said, hey, Mr. Nzama, you know, we just graduated, we can't find a job, we heard that you have a brand, would you mind if you could just work with you? I said, sure. What do you have? Fashion designing, blah, blah, blah. What do you need? Machines. What fabric do you use? We went to some fabric shops in town. I looked at the fabric. I was not happy about it. I said, okay, let me just do research on fabric. We got the fabric, and then they started working. They showed me what they could do. I said, okay, I like this. Let's put it on Suavity. It was there. Right. Now, the problem is, I only have 2 students. Now I'm certain that they can do the job. But you are limited in terms of how many suits you can make per week or per day. We can only make 1 suit per day, which means that you can only at most make about 31 or 30 sales per month. So if you get more clients, then we have a problem. Then I went back to the guys in Turkey. I said, look, is there any other way? They said, look, give us your designs. Because you're getting the fabric from us, give us your designs. Instead of us giving you fabric, we will give you the actual suit already made in a standard size. So what you guys do, you just alter which means now, I need people to work because the suits are already made, right? Now, there was a problem with that. They said they needed at least 500 orders, which means that I needed to have plus or minus 650,000, which I didn't have. Again, to those people that kept on saying, I have an idea, but I do not have money. Don't let that stop you, because you'd be surprised on how many people that are actually willing to assist. So this is what I did. I said, okay, I need 650,000, but now I have 500 suits. The first question was, can I sell 500 suits in a year? Which means that I needed to up my game in terms of marketing. So when I up my game in terms of marketing, I was thinking, hey, I know SK. SK, we went to the same school together. SK is in media. So if I can talk to him, the people that he hangs around with are in media. And then it will go on like that. Okay? I flew to SK, I said to him, listen, dude, I see you on TV. By the way, I didn't like the suit that I saw that other day. I wish we could do something about it. But look, I can dress you up for free. Anytime you need a suit, come to me. I will dress you up. Right? All I need from you is whenever you're taking the picture, you put it on Instagram, just put dressed by Suavity. That's all. This one time, when SK went to a mango suit, he was an MC. I gave him 3 different looks. Those looks, I think he had about 50 or 45,000 likes per picture. And those looks, they gave us plus or minus, I think it was about 60 or 70 cents. Just that. Right? I said, okay, so this is working. Let me find another SK. And there was Abdul. Like, okay, Abdul, I'm doing this with SK. Would you, he said, no, it's fine, let's do it. Because you must remember, for them it does not make sense to come to you and buy a suit because they can only wear it once. And that's another thing we do not understand with abantu that about we need. We will be so quick ukuthi no abeze bakhokhe. But ngesikhathi bekhokha, it doesn't mean they would promote our work. I'm focusing more in my work